the mystery of final boss in English. Hey, language enthusiasts! Today, we're going to delve deep into a phrase that you might have heard in gaming circles, movies, or even in casual conversation. It's the term, final boss. By the end of this video, you'll understand what it means and how to use it in different contexts. The term, final boss, has its origins in the world of video games. In most games, players face various challenges, including opponents or monsters. These challenges usually increase in difficulty as the player progresses. The final boss is typically the last and most difficult enemy or challenge a player must overcome to finish or win the game. It's a culmination of all the skills the player has learned throughout their gaming journey. Imagine playing a game where you've fought numerous enemies, and just when you think you've completed the game, there's one last formidable opponent waiting. That's the final boss. Outside of gaming, final boss has become a colloquial phrase used metaphorically. When someone refers to a task, challenge, or person as the final boss, they mean it's the biggest hurdle or the last major challenge they need to overcome in a particular context. For instance, if someone says, "I've passed all my exams, but the thesis defense is my final boss," they're referring to the thesis defense as the last and possibly most challenging part of their academic journey. While final boss has its roots in gaming, its metaphorical use has made it versatile in everyday language. Here are some examples to help you use it correctly. 1. Preparing for the marathon was tough, but the last mile felt like the final boss. 2. I've managed to bake the cake and prepare the appetizers, but making the main course is my final boss for tonight's dinner. Remember, the key is to use final boss when referring to the last big challenge in a series of tasks or events. And that's the final boss demystified. Now you not only know its origin from the gaming world but also its metaphorical use in everyday language. We hope this video has added a fun and useful phrase to your English vocabulary. Keep practicing, and until next time, happy learning!